Good morning, dear children. How was your festival? I think it was very nice. So now welcome to studies. Back to the studies now. Previously we have completed all the revision. Chapter 1, 2, 3 we have done the revision. 4 and 5 revision I have not given because I only have taught that chapters. So I think it is very much clear to you all. Do practice again and again. Complete all your notebooks. Complete that chapters and get ready for your exams. Now we are studying here chapter 6 integers. For studying these integers, let me ask for some questions to you. For example, like 4 minus 3 if I ask. What is the answer? 4 minus 3. It is 1. Everyone know. If I ask 5 minus 2, it is 3. That also everyone know. If I ask, what is the answer? 3 minus 5. What is the answer? 3 minus 5. 3 is the smaller number and 5 is the greater number. If I ask this question to any small child, they can never give the answer. They will just say that from the smaller number, how can we subtract the greater number? It is not possible. But now you are grown up, you can little bit think more than them. So, here one answer will come. Actually the answer is minus 2. At this stage you are not knowing, but after studying this chapter integers, you will be able to give this answer. Now, how will you study and how will you be able to give this answer? Let us come back to the chapter now. Before studying integers, let us first recall some of the topics which you have already studied in previous chapters. Like first the whole number. Whole numbers. What are whole numbers? The numbers starting from 0, 1, 2, 3 and so on. All these numbers are called as whole numbers. Then next, what are natural numbers? Numbers starting from 1, 2, 3 and so on. Whole numbers means starting from 0, 1, 2, 3 and so on. And natural numbers starting from 1, 2, 3 and so on. It can go up to infinite. What is the major difference between these two? Whole numbers. Whole numbers consist this 0. And natural number does not contain that 0. This is the only major difference between these two. Whole number is containing this 0 and natural number does not have this 0. Rest, other numbers 1, 2, 3. If I ask about the number 1, is it a natural number? Yes. Is it a whole number? Yes. If I ask about the number 64, is this number a natural number? Yes. Is this number a whole number? Yes. But if I ask about 0, is this number a whole number? Yes. Is this a number a natural number? No. So the major difference between this 0, for this 0 between the whole number and natural number is that whole number 0 can be the whole number and 0 will not be the natural number. Now, the example which I have taken in the previous, that minus 2 will be the answer. For that, suppose some negative numbers. All these are positives. Suppose I get any negative answer. From where we are getting that negative answers? For that we have to take integers. Integers means they are the negative numbers. Like minus 64 if I take. This minus 64 means negative. This is integer. It doesn't mean that only the negative numbers are the integers. It also contains 0 and it also contains all the positive numbers. Means all the negative numbers, 0 and all the positive numbers. These numbers are called as integers. Suppose example minus 64 is integer. Is this minus 64 whole number? No. Is this minus 64 natural number? No. Is this minus 64 integer? Yes, it is. If I take any number 6, 2, 3, 4, 9, any of this number, positive, no sign is there. Is this a number, whole number? Yes, it is. Is this a number, natural number? Yes, it is. Is this number an integer? Yes, it is, because it is a positive number. So integers containing negative numbers also, 0 also, and the positive numbers also. So this better you can understand through the number line. What is this number line? Number line means a line. Geometrical part you have already studied, where line containing arrow on both the sides, means on both sides you can just go through infinitely. So this is a line containing arrow on both the sides. You just take the center of that, middle of that. We are taking center of that, middle of that. That middle center is the 0. And the left side, that is left side, and this is the right side. This left side is containing minus sign, and this right side is containing positive sign, means plus sign. Plus sign we are not writing and denoting, but minus sign we have to write and denote. Now, how we are just denoting the numbers on this number line? After 0 comes 1, then 2, 3, 4, and so on. Then, as it is after 0, it is coming 1. So, just before it will be minus 1. And just before it is minus 2. Just before is minus 3, minus 4, and so on. This is called as the number line. These are the negatives, these are the positives, and this is the 0. Because 0 do not have any negative sign or any positive sign. So, this is the number line where all these numbers are called as integers. And which number is greater, which number is smaller? For that, you just take the example of this. 2 is smaller than 3. 3 is greater, means the right side number is greater. So, anywhere you take, right side number will only be greater. Only positives if we take, this is the condition. Means 2 is smaller and 3 is greater. If I take 0 and 1, 1 is greater, 0 is smaller, means right side number is greater. If I take minus 1 and 0, which is greater? Right side number only has to be greater. 0 is coming at the right side of minus 1. Means 0 is greater than minus 1. Means all the negative integers are smaller than the 0. All the negative integers are smaller than the positive integers. All the positive integers are greater than the negative integers, and all the negative integers are smaller than the positive integers. And all the negative integers are also smaller than 0. And if we talk both of the negative integers, suppose I am talking about minus 2 and minus 3. Which sign will come? Minus 3 is coming to the left side. Minus 2 is coming at the right side. So, right side number has to be greater. So, this minus 2 is greater than minus 3. If both the numbers are containing minus sign, means just leave the sign, just forget about the sign just for a while, and only numbers you see, greater number will be smaller and smaller number will be greater. If both the sides it is having minus sign. So, minus 2 is greater than minus 3. Or suppose in that way you cannot understand, just try to understand on the number line. Always the right hand side number will be the greater number and left hand side number will be the smaller number. So, these conditions for the greater and smaller. So, this is the condition and the introduction about integers. All the negatives, 0 and positives numbers are called as integers, and this can be understood better on the number line where center is 0, all the left side numbers are negative numbers, all the right side numbers are the positive numbers. Positives we don't have to write and show, but negatives we have to write and show. And always the 0 is greater than the negative integers. Always the positive integers are greater than the negative integers. Means left side numbers are smaller and right side numbers are greater. So this much completed about integers. Lastly, we have seen the number line. Now on that number line, we will see how to add and subtract. So number line, I have already told you that right side numbers are greater and the left side numbers are smaller. Now here is addition on the number line. How will you add? How will you add? 3 and 5. So first we will go to 3. 3 and 5 is plus 8. This is your answer. You understood? 3 and 5. So up to 3. 0 to 3 we will go and then again 5 times. This is 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. After going 5 times we have reached till 8. So plus 8. Positive right side is positive. So plus 8 is the answer. Now next is minus 3 and minus 5. Minus 5. So first we have to take where is minus 3, and you might have noticed one thing that I have taken here maximum of the positive side only. Left side very less numbers I have taken, and here all the negatives I have taken and right side positive I have taken very less. Why is it so? When you will take both the numbers positive only, definitely answer will be positive. So positive side number line you need more numbers. So I have taken more numbers for the positive side, this right side. And here both the numbers are negative, means definitely answer will come in the negative. So more side you require on the number side, number line to the left side only. So more numbers I have taken to the left side only. Right side I have taken very less. And here one number is negative, one number is positive. Now you do not know whether answer will come in negative or positive. So both sides I have taken equal. Here also up to minus 8 and there also up to plus 8. Because now you do not know what will be the answer. Now let us come to this question, second part, minus 3 and minus 5. So first you will take minus 3. This is minus 3, so up to minus 3 you are coming. Then addition. After addition you will get greater number and greater number. So how much it will be? 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. This is minus 8. Minus 8 is the answer. Now next, minus 5 and plus 3. Minus 5. This is your minus 5. And in that you are adding plus 3. 3 times in this. This is 1 time, this is 2 times and this is 3 times. Means answer you will be getting minus 2. Because addition is greater side you are going. Am I doing something wrong here? Minus minus, minus only answer will come to minus minus plus. This is correct. This is also correct. So minus 5 first we are taking, 0 to minus 5 we have taken, and plus 3. Plus 3 means positive side you are going for addition. So positive side we are going is to the right side. So from that minus 5 we are going to the right side 3 times because it is plus 3. So 1, 2, 3. 3 times after going you are reaching to minus 2. So this minus 2 is your answer. Minus 2 is the answer. So next is the subtraction on the number line. 2 from the number 6. So first 2 from 6 means from this number 6 you have to subtract 2. So first definitely both the numbers are positive. So after doing subtraction also you will get positive number only. So maximum of the numbers I have taken at the positive side only, and the negative side I have taken very few numbers. Means only 2 numbers I have taken here. Now from 2 from 6. So first we will take the number 6. Now from this you are subtracting 2. Means 2 times. Subtracting means left side means little lesser number you will get, smaller number than this. So this is 1 time and this is 2 times. Because it is 2, so where you have reached till 4. So answer you will get here 4. 4 is the answer here. So like this many more examples are there. Coming to the exercise 6.1. Understanding is more important than noting down. You first try to understand, because first time you are understanding this integer, first time you are studying about these integers, never before you have studied, and it will be again continued in further classes, and it will be very important and useful in all the other classes, in all the chapters, not only in integers, in many other chapters, in graphs also it will be required, in algebra also it will be required. So understanding is very much important. So first you understand, noting down you can do through PDF also, which I will be sending along with this video, I will be sending PDF of this exercise also, and about the introduction part of this chapter also. So first you try to understand through this video. Noting down in your notebook can be done through PDF also. So coming to the exercise 6.1, write opposites of the following. Means it is given in the English language only. So only the opposite words we have to write down. Opposite words in the English everyone is knowing. So increase in weight. Increase, opposite is decrease. So you just have to write down decrease in weight. Only in place of increase you will write down decrease. Sentence will be as it is. Then 30 kilometer north. 30 kilometer will be as it is. North opposite is south. In place of north you will be writing south. Then 80 meter east. East opposite is west. So 80 meter east opposite is west. Then loss of rupees 700. Loss opposite is profit. So in place of loss you will write down profit. Of rupees 700 will be as it is. Then 100 meter above sea level. Above opposite is below. So in place of above you will write down below. Rest other things will be as it is. Then represent the following numbers as integers with appropriate signs. Sign means either it will be negative sign or it will be positive sign. Means integer are having negative sign also, positive sign also, and somewhere it is 0 also. So D0 do not have any of the sign, minus or plus. It will be 0 only. So here you have to write down minus or positive sign, plus sign. So an aeroplane is flying at a height 2000 meter above the ground. Above the ground means, above means more, more means more than 0. So whether it will be negative or positive, it will be positive. So what you have to write down? Plus you will be showing and 2000 meter. So 2000 meter. This you have to write in the answer. A submarine is moving at a depth. At a depth, depth means below 800 meter below the sea level. Below the sea level means less than 0, 800 means minus we have to write down for less, below, and 800 meter. 800 meter. Then a deposit of rupees 200. If you are depositing some amount in the bank, whether your amount will increase or decrease. When you are depositing means adding some money to your account. Depositing, that is the meaning of deposit. Means your amount will be increasing. Increasing means more than the amount you are already having. Means increasing, means plus. So here plus sign will come. Plus of rupees 200. Plus 200 rupees. Then withdrawal of rupees 700. Withdrawal means taking out. Taking out means doing minus. Means already which amount you are having, from that taking out something. Withdrawal means taking out. So taking out something from your account means minus. So minus of rupees 700. So minus 700 rupees. This is appropriate sign we are putting. Either plus or minus will come. Taking out means minus. Withdrawal, and depositing means adding something means plus will come. And above the ground or above the sea level means plus will come, and below the sea level or below the ground means minus will come there. Then represent the following number on the number line. On the number line everyone is knowing. And here now first you look at the question, which is the maximum number given for the minus or the plus. Maximum is going up to minus 10 and for the minus side, left side, and maximum is going up to plus 8. So here on the number line you can see I have taken positive side, right side till 8, and here I have taken till 11. You can take up to minus 10 only, because minus 10 is the maximum number given. So you have to represent the numbers on the number line. So first A part, plus 5. So where is the plus 5? Plus generally we are not writing positive. So only the numbers plus 5. Where is plus 5? This is your plus 5. So for every number you don't have to draw the number line again and again. You just draw the number line once and just mark like I have done. and here only you can write down A, because this is the part A question asked. And B, minus 10. Minus 10, this part is the minus 10. Here you can write down B. B part is minus 10 question. And positive 8, plus 8. Where is plus 8? This is your plus 8. This is the question C part asked in your question. Then D part asked minus 1. Here is your minus 1 asked question D. And next E part question asked is minus 6. Here is your minus 6 and this is the question E part asked. Like this you can draw the number line just once and mark the numbers like this, circling and writing A, B, C, D, E. Like this once only you have to draw. And the figure which is given, the number line, vertical number line is given as I have drawn here, is given in your textbook. And some alphabets are given A, B, C, D, E, F, G and H. Up to H it is marked here. And some parts of the questions are asked here. If point D is plus 8, where is D? This is point D. If this is plus 8, then which point is minus 8? If this is plus 8 and this is 0 given, where will be minus 8? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This is plus 8. That is B. So where will be minus 8? Means 8 times you have to count at the bottom portion also. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This is the F part. So first you circle this and for the A part you will write down minus 8 is point F, capital F. Then is point G a negative integer or a positive integer? First you find out where is G. This is point G. So whether it is coming in the negative integer part or a positive integer part, it is below 0. So whether it is a negative integer or a positive integer. So you will write here G is a, which is negative or positive? It is a negative integer. It is a negative integer. Then write integers for the points B and E. Where is the point B? This is the point B. Now first you count 1, 2, 3 and 4. This is 4 and positive side is positive 4. B and E. E point is, where is E? This point is E. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. This is 10 and it is below. So it is minus 10. So E part is minus 10. Then question D part. Which point marked on this number line has the least value? Least value means the minimum. Sabse kam. So the left side, or you can say the below side of 0 is having the less value, because the left side of 0 is having the minimum value, means they are the minimum, or you can say less than the positive side. So these are the less than the positive side. So these are the minimum, and out of this the least value is this part. So which point is marked on this number line has the least value? So E part has least value. Then E part asked, arrange all the points in decreasing order of the value. Decreasing order means decreasing. Greatest, then less than that, less than that, less than that, like that, going till the least. So this part will be your homework. You do by your own. This is the greatest. D, then C, B, A, then H, then G, then F, then E. It will come in like that. So write in that order already given. So that you can do. This will be your homework. So all this from here also you can note down. But before this you have to note down the introduction part. So first you have to write down introduction part, that I will be giving through PDF, and then this exercise you will be copying down. This also from here you can note down either or else through PDF also I will give. So note down up to here. So this part you will be doing as homework. From question 5 onwards next day we will start. So thank you for today.